What is up, rich people? It's me, Haley, and I am say it with me, financial pop star. Thank you. Yes, the rumors are true. I have a secret. The voice in my head, it's Australian. Also, I know how to help you earn more interest on your savings. It's called a high yield savings account. It is the perfect place to park your emergency fund, the money for your large expenses or your short-term goals, think like 5 years in the future, that right now you probably have sitting in your checking account. Not to be Bruno Mars, but don't believe me, just watch the rest of this video. Okay, so obviously you know that I am obsessed with investing. Like, there's simply no better way to grow your money than by putting it in the damn market. But seeing returns on your portfolio takes time. And you wanna know what else takes time? Cooking a brisket. Yes, I'm Jewish. Yes, I can cook. Thumbs up this video if you want me to drop my bubby's recipe in the comments. It would be no trouble at all. When you cook a brisket, you cannot peek at it before it's ready. Like when I was younger, my mom would make brisket. We would call it no peeky roast beefy because under no circumstance could you open the oven. And the same is true for your investment portfolio. Like if you start withdrawing funds while it's still cooking, there's a chance that you could lose money. Which is why you want to diversify your portfolio and keep the money that you need for emergencies, short-term goals, or large purchases that you see yourself making in 5 years or less outside of the market and easy to access in a high yield savings account. Savings are basically a snack you can nosh on. Like obviously when the brisket is in the oven, we might get a little peckish and need something to nibble on. Like obviously in order to keep us from cutting into the brisket early, we need to like have some crudité out to hold us over, but not just any crudité. We wanna make sure that we are getting the best quality vegetables possible. Like if it's not organic, I'm not having it. Eating the best quality food is important, and putting your money in the best quality savings account, important too. Yeah, like not to drag regular checking accounts, but that should really just be where you keep your money for your monthly bills and your expenses. Absolutely do not park your money there. And don't park your money in the savings account that your bank gave you either, unless it's high yield. The savings account that your bank gives you, at least in my case, very low interest rates and didn't really make my money work for me at all. So now you're probably like,
Haley, what is this magical high yield savings account that you are talking up and making me die to have? Well,
first I just want to explain how they work a little bit because I know it's mysterious and you're probably like,
where is the catch?
There isn't one. Let me explain how. High yield savings accounts are able to offer higher interest rates and like better benefits because they are usually coming out of online banks, which means that these are banks that don't have brick and mortar stores. These banks are saving major money on rent and they're able to pass those savings onto their customers in the form of higher yield. Oh, and one more thing, because I know that you are watching this video getting ready to pounce on a high yield savings account and get that set up. I'm just gonna warn you, there are a lot of choices. But back to my crudité analogy, all that matters is that the vegetables are farm fresh. Like which farm the vegetables come from, not as important. And the same is true for your high yield savings account. Like there's not one right choice. You just wanna make sure the one that you choose is insured by the FDIC, doesn't charge you monthly fees or fees if you have low or insufficient funds, and offers you a higher interest rate than traditional savings vehicles. You got this, mazel tov. Anyways, gotta go finish my brisket. Yes, the offer stands. If you want Bubby's recipe, comment below. But please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to not keep your savings in your checking account. And of course, as always, stay rich, bitch.